Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Friday, September 5th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube. Sorry, I just didn't like the way my hair was. Whatever. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. Oh, sorry. Allergies. Allergies. I was sneezing up a storm before I started videotaping. We got Awake Your Inner Magic, Witching Hour Oracle, Lorraine Anderson. She's one of the lovely ladies that does all the witch oracles with Juliet Diaz, I believe. This is her solo performance, illustrated by Olivia Berkey. We got 2 on the table. And okay. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Maybe that's all we're supposed to have is 2 cards. 3 with bottom of the deck. We got 3 with bottom of the deck. Okay. We've got Poison Thorn. Low vibrations. We got Bewitched. You're under a spell. Look at that little witch and that little angel. Or sorry, that little demon and that little angel. And bottom of the deck, we've got Book of Spells. Learn. So this just goes back to what I've been saying for like the last couple of weeks, because we've had a couple of funky readings. Maybe like the last month. Protect yourself. Do some cord cuttings with people you don't want in your energy. Call back your energy, call back your power. Don't leave that sitting out there. My thing is with the low vibrations, the poison thorn, low vibrations. People are susceptible to sorry, that was driving me nuts, and it's still not even. People are susceptible to suggestion, right? You know, like not bullying, but like what do you call it? Goading? I don't know. Like, like let's say, you're 14, right? And you have your best friend and they convince you to have a cigarette for the first time. And then they convince you like you should smoke all the time or have your first drink or have sex for the first time. Peer pressure, peer pressure, friend pressure, pressure. Like we fall into those traps of low vibrations. We allow ourselves to fall into those traps of low vibration. Because you can say no. You have willpower. You have strength. You have your own mind, your own heart. You don't have to take that drink. You don't have to do that drug. You don't have to have the sex. You can say no. And I'm not talking about like sexual assault and stuff. I'm just talking about like everyday choices. Like you can make those choices. You don't have to fall into that peer pressure category. And it happens even as adults, you know? Like, I mean, what do you think happened between me and the ex-best friend? And don't get me wrong, I play a part in that, right? Like I take accountability. Like I didn't have to do things, but I did it because like I wanted to be a good friend. Like I wanted to do what was asked of me, that kind of thing. And you could say, well, that sounds stupid. Like you sound really gullible. Yeah, but when you're in that moment, you don't look at it like that. And then after the fact, you're like, wow, I was really stupid. Again, this is just me taking accountability for my own actions, Like anything low vibrational I was ever a part of in the past, like I played a role in that. It wasn't always just done to me. Someone could be doing some type of spell work, trying to put some type of spell on you, someone, And again, it only works if you believe it works. It only works if you believe it works. Here's the thing, like I would have no idea if somebody is putting spell work on me. Anybody that could possibly be putting spell work on me, 99.9% sure, like I don't have anything to do with them on the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the yearly. So if somebody's trying to put spell work on me, I guarantee you it's not working. I guarantee you it's not working. The thing is I live my life the way I live my life. So if there's a day where I fall into a low vibration, like, if you like, follow, and subscribe, I've been talking about how I've been walking and working out and eating better, right? Wednesday night, I went and met my friend for dinner. I hadn't seen her in a year and a half. We had Culver's. Culver's is fast food. Good fast food, but fast food. I ate like 1,000 calories in one meal. Like, I gave in to temptation. I gave in to low vibration, right? Like I broke my fast, whatever you want to say. But I did that on purpose. I take accountability for that. If I gained a pound from that, 2 pounds from that, like that's what happened. I wasn't not going to meet her. I wasn't not going to have dinner with her. I take accountability for that action, whether it's low vibration or not. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. There's no spell work that is going to make you do something. It's all about intention. It's all about belief. If you don't believe in it, like I said, I would have no idea if somebody put spell work on me. As far as I know, no. No one has any spell work out on me. In my mind, there's no spell work. In my mind, nothing is happening to me. That's my belief. Anything that I could possibly do that's low vibrational is within my hands to say yay or nay. I make those choices. However, again, cord cutting, sage your home, Palo Santos, say a little prayer for your home, for your pets, for you, for your spouse if you have one, your kids, your family, whatever, friends. Protect yourself. Always protect yourself. Don't leave yourself open to, even though you might not believe it's out there, even though you may not believe it's out that window, still protect yourself. I'm just saying. I fully support anybody that wants to cast their own spell. Again, I fully support positivity within spell casting. So I bought when I was on vacation, I bought a little book at the bookstore. Oh shoot. I can't remember the name of the bookstore. It's in Kenosha. Lovely man named Donovan runs it. He owns it. Anyway, I bought a little. It's just a tiny little, book, and it's spell casting, and it's for, um, like growth and abundance and stuff like that. It's not for bullshit. It's not. It's not for this devil energy. It's for this angel energy. For me, positivity for me. And that's what people should be doing spells for themselves, for abundance, for love, for career, for home, for the world. No one should ever be sitting at home doing a spell, putting somebody's picture in a jar and throw it in the freezer and being like, I hate this person. I hope something bad happens to them. You're evil. If that's you, if you're doing that, if you're burying jars, putting jars in freezers, saying bad on people's names, wishing them like harm and wishing that they have no money and wishing this, that, and the other, you're a horrible human being. To me, you're not even human, because there is so much good you can do with spell work. Why would you do that other shit? Why would you do that? And I've said it before, like, who wastes their time trying to ruin someone else's life when they could use it to make their life so much better? It makes no sense. You have to be delusional. You have to be insane. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. I will talk to you all later. Bye.